you've got people who are, like you said, Juicy, blind fans of someone. But then you've got people like us who are hardcore fans of music.
Yes.
Yeah.
In general.
There's a difference.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yes.
We appreciate artistry,
Music.
all elements of music, whether it's production, lyrics, tone, charisma. All of these things play a part into why we like any one song or any one album or whatever. For those of you who are just blindly following an artist, you're not listening to that artist track being like, nah, they didn't do good on that one.
They're just sucking
just
the anus juices from said
Oh
artist.
my God.
Let's be honest.
Wow.
Let's discuss it.
Split said, "You guys funny as hell. Sorry not to be rude. The lady in the front, black hat, yellow, white jumper. You basically.
Oh.
Hella attractive.
Woyoy.
Wink emoji.
Oh, woyoy.
You
This
must.
is the one about talking about marriage and that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
right.
must be taken.
I am.
Bless. All the same. You get me. You make me laugh. You didn't do your thing. What? You didn't do your thing. Get out the car.
Oh, I didn't do my
I
get
said
out.
get out the car.
What was the weather saying?
Keep
Yeah,
it up,
it's true.
ladies. Hey,
It's true.
hey. Someone, KB Jones, responded to that saying, check the ring emoji. Big up her hobby.
Oh, you guys are
It's saying
adorable.
respect where respect's due and that.
Yeah, man.
You guys are adorable. See, they're the respectful men of the world.
man.
Bless, these two were going back and forth, Split said, added KB Jones and
Are
said,
they still talking?
yeah, said, yes, bro, it was noted. I was just being cheeky. It's the thought that counts, respectfully. It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Also, KB Jones actually has a podcast that I checked out. It's called Chat Enough Podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. I listen to it on my
Sick.
Spotify when I'm
Yes,
going
man.
to work. So
You say to a woman, this guy likes you. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just, come on now. I'll say at least, if you're a straight male, more time you're thinking, especially if you're a single male, you want to do your thing in it. Like, sorry to break it, G-girls, there's no guy that just wants to be your friend.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Like, and even if you're not attractive, yeah, you might be able to just be friends and just whatever. But most of the time, guys are not trying to be friends with you.
Mm-hmm.
But women know this, but they'll just say, nah, he's trying to be a friend.
Sick.
So yeah, man, check that out. I'll put it in the
Yes,
link.
man.
Surflex, he's a day one.
Day one.
Mm-hmm.
He said, good vibe, ladies, emoji. It gives me joke how much bass affects Jawsey's mood.
Let's talk about it.
Cry emoji. And I had to give my brethren a bag because I predicted that Bliss would get out of the car at some point. Oh, you made a bet. I know better than you getting out of the car.
It's weather dependent, guys. You shouldn't place bets on this.
I mean, once you opened the door a little bit when it was raining, I think.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
I did
yeah,
open
yeah.
the door once. But let's talk about Juicy's relationship with bass for a second.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing
Yeah.
still. It's a real thing.
I deeped it last year. I think the reason why I love bass to the degree that I do is because from when I was in a Moses basket being taken to studios, bass was running like a little skenge, a little So yeah, I think that's just transpired throughout the years.
Oh yeah, because that bass would have been.
That's it. That shit's embedded now, you know.
Yeah.
That's in my blood. It's in my soul or something. Because the passion is very real. But yeah, bass guitar, studio, baby, and some. I'm putting it down to this.
That's a good origin story, you know.
This is what I believe anyway.
While Bayola, I'm probably getting that wrong, said one of my favourite channels, keep being original, love from Nigeria.
Niger.
Yes, man.
I like that we're reaching out to other.
It's quite wild when we
Territories.
actually sit down and deep like the places that are able to tap into us. Like,
Yeah, man, it's sick.
it is. It's very sick.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. Kels B, big up, number 1. Day
Oh,
one.
day
Man,
one.
Day one.
Kels.
Yes, Liverpool, innit?
Day
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Oh my God, you girls proper crack me up. I love this reaction as usual. Good to see you all back together again, because I know we did drop off a couple of times.
We had a couple breaks.
We had a couple of breaks, but yeah, as I said, there's a lot going on in 2021. So please forgive us and tune into season 3.
Nah.
You get me.
Please forgive us.
Please forgive us. Yeah.
Living. Man's just living this. Man's so stupid. Man's the silliest.
What?
Nah. If there was no beat,
Yeah, and if you listen to it,
and if you just listened to the words or saw the words on paper, you would actually not rate it.
And what was the last line?
Man's so stupid.
Yeah.
Man's the silliest.
That was
Yeah.
worse than Hot Like Son for me.
It,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's up there.
Yeah.
I'm furious
that
at
was
this point, to be
Gigs,
honest.
That was
why
a-
did you say that? Yikes.
Man's just hideous. Straight Darth Vader. Hates Darth Sidious. True, bandada.
As someone who has written lyrics for a lot of their life, yeah, I almost I can tell what Giggs does when he writes. He goes to the end. He goes to the punchline first. He says, "What do I want to say? How do I want to end this bar?" And if he wants to end it by saying Darth Sidious,
Yeah.
he'll then write backwards,
Okay.
and he'll work his
To
way
get
up
there.
to exactly.
Yeah.
He'll work his way up to him being like Darth Sidious. Because remember, if you remember his bars, yeah, he always ends his bars with that same. So he'll go na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na,
Yeah.
na-na-na-na-na, and he'll do that 3 times.
So that means he
Na-na-na-na-na.
does write
And on the
the
last
end
one, he
first.
goes na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Like he really does want it to land in it. So he writes
See,
the
I get that.
punchline first.
He must
He
do.
said, "I want to say Darth
Sidious
Sidious."
at the end.
So then he's like, "Man's just stupid. Man's the silliest.
Yeah.
Man's just something."
Instead of thinking, let me scrap
Something hideous. Yeah, and he's literally gone through like a thesaurus in his head
Yeah.
of all the words that rhyme with Darth
Darth
Sidious.
Sidious, yeah.
But he don't put the effort into making sure the bars before land
sick, yeah.
like the punchline. So that is my synopsis on how Giggs writes.
I just don't think it makes it acceptable.
CFC, CFT, lol. I don't know what the the one in the back and on the right are talking about.
I know for a fact, yeah. My ears would have twitched.
Oh yeah, it would have.
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
Something would have twitched.
First of all I can say is, how can you say, you know, UK music and you're sitting there talking about I don't listen to Giggs? Second of all, the one in the back couldn't wait to start chatting shit about Giggs, lol.
Do you?
You are an example of a fan that's not a real fan of Giggs. And the reason why I say that is because if you were a real fan of Giggs, then you would actually know that Giggs is actually sick, and not everyone has to listen to everyone. Everyone has different tastes. Giggs is not in my list of people to listen to. I do rate him. I rate that he's got a unique flow.
And
Some
voice.
people don't like it. Some people don't like he takes such a long pause.
But
But-
basically, I think it's mad how narrow-minded some people are. Because I think, like you said, just because you like an artist, it doesn't mean that what they're doing is legitimate.
Yeah, on that particular track.
Exactly my
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Like, so relax a
Yeah.
piece, please, because
And I'll show you something.
Relax a piece, and
Yeah.
also be honest. This is the thing.
this is the thing. It's the lack of honesty for me.
You've got people who are, like you said, Juicy, blind fans of someone, but then you've got people like us who are hardcore fans of music.
Yes.
Yeah,
in
there's a difference.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yes.
We appreciate artistry,
All music.
all elements of music, whether it's production, lyrics, tone, charisma. All of these things play a part into why we like any one song or any one album or whatever. For those of you who are just blindly following an artist, you're not listening to that artist track being like, nah, they didn't do good on that one.
They're
Or,
just sucking
just-
the
it's
anus
Giggs.
juices from said
Oh
artist.
my God.
Let's be honest.
Wow.
Now, I know this isn't in every case, you know.
Yeah, but there
however,
are, yeah.
don't at me like that. Don't ever at me like that if you don't have anything constructive to say. Because, no,
No, but
I'm not
thanks
here
for the
for
view
it.
though. Thanks for the view though.
What you said.
Same video, Oka Charud. if that's how I'm saying it. First time watcher, because I'm a massive Gigs fan.
Ooh.
You killed it with the reaction. Laughy face emoji. Ashanti, the way the man's side burning, that was a sick bar. Low key, still got good food though. I mean,
still good food though.
still
She's
good
talking
food,
about
so.
Ashanti.
Yeah.
She's,
That was a sick bar. But he's a Gigs fan and he's still saying that we did a good reaction.
yeah. That's a fan of music.
Yes, that is a fan of music.
Yeah.
Because in that video there was a lot of comments talking about how I'm a Gigs fan, but he didn't do.
He didn't come through.
I think this is a video as well where a lot of people came on and said, you know what, this is the first and only reaction I've seen where people are just being honest about that verse. Because everyone else is just going to do the jump up and pause it and go, yay, this is cold, this is Gigs. But we were like, a lot of people said that we're the only ones who have just been honest.
But yeah, man, it's true. Like I said, we're honest. So if you don't like it, don't watch it.
We're okay with that.
Yeah, man. People that share food don't think it's rude. They think it's weird that we think it's weird.
Yeah, those people
If we don't have a
those
mutual
people who
agreement, though.
It's those people who grew up sharing and sharing was normal. Some things just don't sit right with me, innit?
Yeah,
Not
I hear
that.
that.
Not only that
hear
I
that.
can't have you put your hand in my plate, but I can't put my hand in yours either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to take food from people.
Yeah,
But
sharing
the thing, though,
food is just not something
Part of
I
you're
grew up
used to.
doing.
Yeah.
I'm used to doing,
Hear that.
enjoy doing,
Hear
want
that.
to do,
Hear that.
like do,
Hear that.
want to explore.
Hear that.
I don't want to share.
I
This
hear
is
that.
mine. That's yours. You want what I've got? Let's go and get you one.
T said, "This is hilarious. I do not share food. I'm horrible. If I'm to be honest, I don't care. My people don't even ask because they know."
I love this energy. My people don't even ask.
Don't even ask.
It's hard to come by, you know.
Basically, my kids will know this, basically. But don't sip my drink or anything like that. It basically annoys me.
I love it. And that's me. That's me. I'm quite scornful. I can't do sharing forks, sharing drinks, sharing straws.
Yeah, Melissa Cranley said, "Team no share, love your vids." Because I think we kind of portrayed that we're definitely a team.
Oh
of
yeah,
no
we
sharing.
made that very clear.
Maybe too clear.
Yeah, like,
With
oh
chest.
my god.
I had people thinking, is everything all right?
Everything alright.
Yeah.
Oh mate. Should you give? There was a lot of controversial comments on this CARgument.
Which one?
Should you give gifts back after a breakup?
Oh, gift giving.
Shit, Dan.
But basically, I think in the video we're talking about because I asked, should you sell a ring, basically,
Yeah.
like that you received, because it's a
Yeah.
gift, innit? You're not gonna get that back, I assume. But J Dot said, "You would really sell my ring?" Question mark.
He was offended.
My ring, you know.
My ring.
You're getting a Christmas cracker then next time. You're getting a Christmas cracker one. You know the Christmas cracker ring.
Man, I know
Yeah,
exactly what
plastic
you're
rings.
talking
Yeah.
about. Still.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, you're not gonna get it back, and I'm gonna sell it because I don't want it. But I'm not
Yeah,
giving it back to you.
But I'm not giving it back to you.
But we did say in the video, if it was like an heirloom, a family heirloom, of course I would give it back. I'd give it back straight away.
That's important. You cannot sell his great grandmother's.
Yeah, I
That's
would
wild.
never.
Wow.
If you do that, then no.
You're an
And you know
evil
what the
person.
wickedest thing about all of this is? There are people out there
That
in
do
this
that.
world that would
Yeah, that's out of order, man.
go to those lengths. It's
I think
mad.
the hate has to be real
Yeah.
for that person, the ex.
Do you know what I would do though? If someone gave me an engagement ring, and we broke up, and it wasn't bad terms, and I knew that they didn't have that much
I think
money,
we say this in the episode.
yeah, I'd give it back.
that if it was good terms,
I would give it back
we actually may.
because then they can sell it. Because you bought it, innit? And we're not getting engaged anymore. I'm not getting married.
I
So,
hear this.
but if it was bad terms, I'm
You're
even
not gonna give
if it was bad terms and it was a family heirloom, I'd still give it back because I'm not.
Yeah.
There's,
Yeah.
There's levels.
Even if
Yeah,
you cheated on me, I would
definitely.
give you the ring back because
Uh-huh.
your nan or your
Yeah,
mum
that's-
didn't cheat on me.
Oh, no, I might
should be
fling the ring back. You'll get it back,
Fair.
but it might get flung.
fair. Very fair.
Yeah, man. Mike Check said, "I don't see women no more. I see birthdays, Xmas, Valentine's, restaurants, household chores, holiday payments. Never mind 2 utes for that.
Wow.
Never mind the 2 utes for F that."
Jeez.
I mean, it's true.
Who hurt you?
That's deep, man. Vicky said, "You only like the lyrics." Man, she's a deep lyricist. I had to hold my chest listening to this. It's mind blowing and deserves more than a like.
Oh, she's cussing us because we just said the word like instead of love.
I think people need to remember we're listening to some of this stuff for the first time, so you lot are listening to it on your earphones, and again, and you're like, oh,
playlist.
There's loads of songs that I proper get into after listening to it a few good times. You get me? So,
but to be fair, in the comments, I think the comment we put back was perfect. It's like, we love the passion though. I appreciate the passion that you thought you needed to sit in the comments and be like, you only like?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh
like,
yeah, she put, you can feel the passion on me at NoFLTR. Much respect for commenting love and light. It's true.
Yeah,
it's true, because she loves little. No, but she's a sick artist, bro.
I don't like the fact that you only like her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
How can you just like her?
How can you only like?
You have to love Little Sims. It's true. She's lit.
It's true.
She's lit. Brian Brown said, I swear you guys need a larger platform. I truly love
Hold
your
tight,
takes.
what's his name? Sorry, something Brian.
Brian Brown.
Hold tight, Brian.
Keep
Brown.
going. He said, keep going. I was like, yes.
I agree.
Yes,
Larger
man.
platform.
One day.
We're working on it.
We're working on it, yeah. Hopefully we get there.
If
Yeah.
it works
Yeah.
against us as well, though, because we get called crazy more often.
This is also true.
Yeah, but men get
The
away
men-
with crazy stuff more. Like, I don't know.
Nah, this is what you said. They get called stalkers like almost immediately. You can't be sitting outside the car. It's sitting outside my house in your car every night
Nah, stop
and not be
it.
getting and not get called a stalker. Whereas if a woman did it, she wouldn't get the police called on her. I think she would just be like, "Oh, my ex, bro. My ex is a dickhead, blood. She's just."
I
You know what I
hear that,
mean?
I hear that. I hear that.
Following him around for like
Go
2
home,
years.
Keisha.
Nah,
It would just
not
be
Keisha.
go. It would just be. He would just be like, "Go home."
Yeah.
Wild SB said, not Keisha. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. And Ben too. Ben, go sit down. I'm dead. This woman, her neighbour, so it's not even a brethren, yeah, just split from her husband. So then she started basically being friendly with her husband.
Oh.
She warms their way in.
Yeah. So they started going drinking like quite a lot. And the
With each other.
yeah. And Ben says to her husband, the woman, the original woman, oh, it's calm, innit? We're just going out because she's upset about a breakup. She needs.
Which is already a red flag. Let's be honest. Because realistically, if she's sad that her man's gone,
Then the girl should be going drinking with her.
then the woman. Do you get me?
Sit down, Ben.
This red flag.
Ben, go sit down. Where are you going, Ben?
He shouldn't be going nowhere. Is the whole entire
And it's a
point
regular
of this.
outings, regular
Nah,
outings.
hold on
Nah,
a minute.
can we
Who's allowing this?
Susan, come get your man.
Yeah, Susan, come get Ben, bro.
You think my man could ever go console a woman?
Fam, it's long.
No.
It's long out here.
My man could never.
Shouldn't
If
it
you
so?
said she's sad,
Be sad, bitch.
she's sad, innit?
Be sad and done.
That's really not your...
It's none of your business. It's not your place.
I'll go and speak to Karen.
Yes.
Me and Karen will go
Yes.
and hold a vibe
Yes.
in one bar
Yes.
somewhere and talk
Yes.
about it. But you, Ben,
Hold a fucking
hold a
seat.
seat.
So Susan is getting vexed, obviously. She's seen these red flags and getting upset. So she asked Ben for some reassurance. He reassured her. It's fine, like, don't worry. I'm just consoling her. And then after, he must have spoke about her being upset to Karen, because that night that she spoke to Ben, she got a text. The woman, Susan, got a text from Karen in the early hours of the morning saying, heard you're worried, no need. He's absolutely safe with me, devil face emoji.
Really?
Yeah. And then straight after that, she forwarded the woman photos of him looking aroused.
Man.
But he's been sending the girl pictures, innit? So obviously they must be having a ting.
Oh.
Nah.
And then there was one image of him holding their bed covers up and the caption read,
Whose bed covers?
the husband and the wife, and he's holding the covers saying, come on, you know you want it. With the caption, all cute like.
Or cute, like, you know. That.
So
You know what? This is why Galton Totus. This is why partners end up having no behaviour.
I know, bro.
Because people do the most in said relationships, and then the partner can't take no more, to the point where they don't know what the rest to do with themselves, to the point where we've got bunny boilers.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop lying.
Well, she showed him the evidence and he apologised and shrugged his shoulder and said, I couldn't resist her. After he apologised, the woman, the crazy woman, basically started messaging the normal woman saying, oh, you're ugly, pathetic, because obviously he stopped seeing the woman, innit? So she's hounding her, sending her like pictures of them two together.
So your man left you. You've stolen my man. And now I'm ugly.
It's deep, bro, I swear down.
This is wild.
But then he left her eventually and went to live with the other woman. Obviously, who's next door.
There's so much I want to say
I
right
now
now.
realise why they call us psychos.
Oh yeah, because that's on the tip of my tongue.
I'm an arsonist now.
Fam.
The house that they've now just moved into may actually get set on fire with them in it. And this is the shit that a woman will do.
Yeah.
And so now I understand. Yeah. It's all making sense now. But you know what? I wouldn't burn no house down because it goes really back to the original point. Ben. Ben is staying at home. She's sad. Go watch TV. I'll go and chill with her, console her. If she even utters Ben's name, it's a problem.
I hear that.
Why are you talking about my husband now?
Yeah.
Your husband's just left you. What's my husband got to do with it? That was when she was saying that you've got a guy who's comforting the woman who's divorced instead of a woman going to comfort him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, man.
Damn shit.
Sit down, Ben.
Jay Dublin said, this is one of the best so far. So funny that it's made me laugh out loud in the office. Keep up the good work, girls.
love
I love that
energy.
you're watching it at work.
Yeah,
You should be working.
Yeah, man.
I'm here for it.
GB, my fellow Arsenal fan.
GB.
My last long-term relationship, my ex-wife, 2 children together, the biggest red flag was that she would never post or share a pic in her office or nothing of us. Even pics in her wall, in her home basically, of us were in the private areas. And she'd have
Wait, what?
yeah, more public spaces were her and the children, but me and her and the children were in the private areas.
That's dodge.
Fam, that's what the Ross is
That's
going
dodge.
on here.
And basically said something like she was leading a double life or something, so she must have been leading and having another family or something like that. I don't
You
know.
know how wild it is to hear
People do stuff like
somebody
this.
in our comments that we see frequently
Yeah.
saying that he's been through some madness like
Yeah.
that.
I don't. I need to understand.
So she's
Rah.
got pictures of her and the kids everywhere where
Yeah.
you'd see.
Yeah, and the more
he's
private
he's
quarters.
quay
That's
back in the
50 Shades of Bookie blood.
Yeah, that's red flags.
I was going to say red flag for sure. Wow.
terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of people are doing madness in relationship. If you're in a relationship right now and there's red flags, I think you need to just talk about it. No, but you need to talk about it, man. Don't just ignore. No,
It's true. I feel like this is the love is love risky, but it's a good message.
Yeah, man.
It is actually
For
a good
real.
message.
Talk about it, but in the sense of like,
I'm not telling you to break up.
confront
talk
your
about
people,
it.
confront your partner.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. It's
Like,
it's not
let's-
red flag
let's
run
discuss
away.
You can't
Discuss
just be
it.
like, well on there, well on.
Yeah.
So my pictures and your pic. Okay.
He also said 2 women have his name tattooed on him. One of them is ex and one of them is
You're
still
not
his friend.
hold on.
There's a lot going on with you, GB.
I was going to say, it sounds like he's living life.
You're
We
living
need
life.
to talk, GB.
Yeah, we need to talk, man. We need to have a CARguments
I was
with
about
you.
to say, get him in a blood clot CARguments because this is juicy, man.
Yeah, I think we need to get you in a car for one of these, you know, because there's a lot going on with you. When we did the Hazy Packs and Potions remix, and we also reacted to Americans reacting to it.
Oh yeah, we did.
Forgot about that too.
Chad Whitman actually said, "So I'm from the US. Please don't be hard on us." That being said, we don't distinguish between genres of hip hop and too much, and hip hop is just hip hop unless it's a freestyle battle, rap section. I would say for most people, the slang and accent of London hip hop is difficult to understand, especially if you aren't strong rooted in listening to dancehall first, which is true.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah,
still,
he's clocked that a lot of English slang is Jamaican slang or Caribbean slang. So if you don't know dancehall, you might not pick up on UK. Yeah,
it's true.
I hear
true,
that,
man. It's true.
It's
I like
very-
that comment.
yeah.
I'm not saying I don't appreciate Americans, but just no, it's not just Americans. Anyone understand what you're saying. I'm not going to react to something in the US if I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Tia Lynn again said, "I love Juicy. She's always human."
Thanks. Who? Tia Lynn.
Tia Lynn, yeah.
Thanks, Tia Lynn. Hold tight, you.
Hold
I
tight.
love you too, girl.
Love you too, girl.
Samuel's World said, "Nah, keeping it a bill. The editing this video was top tier. Attention to detail and an explanation of the bars. Proof. Keep it up, bros."
What's his name? Sorry.
Samuel's World.
Thank you very much, Samuel's World, for appreciating the craft,
man.
the time, the effort, and stuff.
Energy.
Because I know that some people get impatient, and we understand the impatience, but we also appreciate the people who understand the amount of work that goes into the vids.
Yep.
Hold tight, you, Mr. Man.
Yvonne Majit said, "Switching off. I don't do appropriation. Period." And we said, "We hear you still."
Yeah, can't. You know when you just can't argue with someone.
Disagree, bruv.
Yeah.
Shout out. Oh, Product Beat said, "Shout out to Juicy."
Before you even say, I know it's for Juicy.
You know.
Product Beat. You need to calm down with your infatuation with Juicy. You need to calm down.
How did you know it was gonna be?
I know. I see his name all the time, and I know Juicy's name's gonna be right under there because he's in love with her.
Wow.
He is. I'm convinced.
No, that is fun. She doesn't have a ring still, but
No, she's not for sale.
Hold on a minute. What we're not going to do
it's advertised.
Is pimp Juicy out?
that.
We're not doing it.
But yeah, he said, "Shout out Juicy. You're all the way my vibe. I'ma have to get me a wifey like you."
You know what? Hold
That
tight,
was
you,
a nice
Mr. Man. I appreciate it still. I do appreciate it.
N17 said, "Just watch the fucking video."
I remember this.
Do you remember this one?
I remember this. And I'm not going to say
And
what I said.
that was for mood. That was for mood, which I love
say
that song.
That's our mood.
But yeah, I think you just said that because we're pausing it. But I'm like, if we just sat there and watched it, you need to go to them dead reaction
You
channels.
wouldn't watch us if we just sat and watched the video.
Last one about mood then. Shah Moore said, "I honestly don't remember what the actual song was. Like I couldn't identify it with my life depended on it."
Because that's not what you was focusing
That's what I
on.
was about to say. The focus was elsewhere.
That's our mood.
But yeah, man, in general, I appreciate the comments. Obviously, we couldn't get through. There was so many. I'll drop some here.
Nah, forget that.
But yeah, man, appreciate it. I'll drop some of my other favourite ones after this vid.
Yes, man.
And yeah, man, appreciate it.
We love you guys, like. Love you, like.
No.
What did he said?
Appreciate it. We do read all the comments and
No, like we really,
Yeah,
you know
really-
what? We really
really
do
do.
stay reading comments and responding.
we also
So please know if through nothing else that we're taking note.
we're listeners.
Value your opinions.
It's true.
We're talkers, but we are listeners too. So yeah, man, appreciate it and tune in to season 3.
Yes, man.
Very soon. We got something
season
different
3.
for you. We got something different for you guys. So yeah, man. Yeah.
And subscribe.
Nah, wait, pause.
If you haven't
Pause.
subscribed,
Pause.
why pause?
I heard that.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes. No, but this is the end of season 2, guys.
It is. But season 3 is gonna be levels.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Please know and just be ready and turn on the bells and that, like.
This is what I was just about to say. This is what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
The subscribing thing. It really is a must. We don't ask you every single video, but no, you really do need to subscribe. Like,
And share.
and share.
Keep your
Share
comments
to
and
your
thoughts
brethrens,
coming because
man.
we are paying attention.
Share
All
to-
of that shit there.
Yeah, man.
And for those of you who have clocked that our following doesn't actually reflect the quality that you get from us, tell your friends
Yes.
to get involved.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell
Yeah.
a blood clot friend.
Said
Yeah,
that
man.
better myself.
Sharing's caring and that.
Yeah.
Well, Bliss, you want to end the season?
Oh, I'm just over here eating.
You're gonna have to take over it.